What's up? It's Lip Service. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Gigi Maguire.
I'm Jordy Joy.
And I'm Jazmin Renae.
Jazmin Renae.
Hey, girl.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Now, you guest hosted on the last episode, but this one's all about you.
Mm-hmm. I'm so flattered. I'm so grateful. Thank you for having me, Ange.
She's so good at this.
You're the best. Am I?
Yes.
Don't gas me.
You are good.
Yes.
But go back to the Da Vinci episode if you haven't seen that, so you can see her as
It's
a host.
really good.
But now you get to see her as the guest, where we get all in your business.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Every time I ask you a question, you be like, hold on, let's wait till my episode.
Yeah, because I didn't want to make his about me, you know. I'm a generous queen.
You are so sweet. Well, let's talk about a lot of different things. So when I first met you, in Detroit, we were actually both at the Pistons game.
Yep.
I knew who you were, but I met you in person at the game.
Of course I knew who you were.
Right? And you
I'm
were with
sitting
your
next
son.
to the Angela Yee.
And let me tell you the story. She was with her son, Chase. How old
Chase
is
Bling.
How old is Chase Bling now?
He's 11.
11.
I
And
took him in.
John Morant literally came up to him after the game and gave him a signed jersey and took pictures with him.
Yes,
Aww.
a signed game worn jersey. Like my baby, like just like a lot of other kid, you know, basketball lovers. All the kids love John Morant, you know. He's like everybody's top pick. That's a kid. Because he's really talented and he got swag. You know, he's got controversial things going on. Kids love him. And my son actually dressed up as him for Halloween.
Mm-hmm. And it was not just
so
dressed
cute.
up. Like,
He did the damn
He
thing.
did.
yeah, it was insane.
Fake tattoos on the arms.
Period.
Fake dread head wig.
He was like on the
Everything.
cover
Yeah.
of a magazine.
Yes.
Y'all did all. It was
That's
amazing.
fire.
And it went viral to the point where Sports Center picked it up and they posted it. And they asked me for
Oh, I know
permission
he
to
was
post it.
hyped.
I'm like, hell yeah.
Okay.
And
That-
then we were able to get John Morant's attention from it.
Okay.
So he already knew who
that
my
was.
son was.
Yes.
And he knows my son is a diehard fan. And he took his game-worn jersey off, signed it in the middle of the Pistons court, and brought it to my baby. And it just made his world. Like, we framed it and everything.
As you should.
Yes.
I know that next show and tell was lit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
And one day he'll put it in his man cave.
Yeah, his man, one day when he was a grown up. That's so funny. But it's cute because her son also does music and he has the most amazing music video that he
Thank
shot at his
you.
school. And it's a great song.
Well,
And-
it wasn't his school. It was a school
Oh, it
that
was a different school.
that
Okay.
I borrowed for
Okay.
a minute. Yeah.
And when I tell you,
I didn't want to do it at his school. You know, people crazy.
Right.
all the little girls was going. It was such a cute video and a song. And he can get on stage and perform. I've seen him perform.
Yes, he
when
just
you
performed
posted.
at the Universal Circus. And he just did halftime at the Pistons game last
love
week.
that.
You
My
missed
whole
it,
point
Ange.
is
Listen,
she's a
he
mom
lit.
first.
Yeah.
He litter than me.
Proud mom.
lit.
Proud mom first.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm like, that's my baby right there.
I love that. For
Okay,
real.
momager.
Yes,
Right.
I am a momager, and I'm a mama first too. So it's like I'm pushing him and pushing me. So
Right.
Yeah.
And so, all right, so let's talk about a few different things. So Chase's dad, who's that?
his dad is Chaz Bling from the renowned group from Detroit, Doughboys Cash Out.
Okay.
You know,
Okay,
I
Doughboys
dog
Cash
hoes,
Out.
not just one, but all hoes. You know, it's a good ass day. It's
Was
so
it-
nice out. Hoes calling, telling me to bring the ice out.
Okay. Was it hard for you because you started doing music too?
Yeah.
And knowing that you had like your son's father already was well known in the D and outside of the D, but then for you to start doing music, sometimes people don't take it as seriously.
I mean, it wasn't really nothing because, you know, we in Detroit, that's where we from. He's known, I'm known. I was known when he got with me too. I just
Right.
wasn't known for music. I was doing a lot of other things in the entertainment industry. I've been hosting parties since I was 17 and 21 and up clubs. I'm not even old enough to be there, but I'm getting paid to be here. I'm 17, 18 in adult parties hosting. You know, I got weeklies and stuff like that. And I was like on the radio. I did 88.1 there. I used to intern up at 107.5, like stuff like that.
Hustle.
Yeah.
The grind.
I mean, I went to Tennessee State University for mass communication, radio, and television. Like, this is what I do.
Period.
I'm not just doing it because I gotta, I want to do this, you know?
But listen, people went to school for that. Don't mean that they have the drive and hustle that
You
you
right,
do.
you right.
Because it's different to have a skill than it is to be able to actually push that skill.
Right, right.
And execute it.
But me going to school for that on my mama's dime and on that financial aid,
Right. There was no choice.
yeah, it's like I'm going to spend the money on something I know that I'm good at.
Right.
Because I used to want to be a million things. I wanted to be a news anchor. I wanted to be a radio personality. I changed what I wanted to be so much, but I always did music. I've been rapping since a kid. And my baby daddy, he even knew that. Like every time everybody got high, smoked the blunt, we freestyling, I'm eating everybody up in the car. Like, this is what I do. You know? So it was just to the point where I was able to finally work on things that I had a dream of.
Right.
I had a kid young, so I actually stopped everything that I was doing for a long time.
How old were you?
I was pregnant at 19.
Gigi had her daughter at
17.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I was pregnant at 19, I dropped out of college, and everything that I planned to do was on hold. You know? I would have been doing things a lot earlier if I wasn't focusing on being a mom.
For me, it was high school. I
Right.
dropped out at 12th grade and had my daughter and never went back to school.
But what a blessing to see how the kids turned out.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how did
Won't
y'all
he do
know?
it?
Like, how did y'all know that you wanted to? Because it's a decision, right? And you guys are both teenagers at the time. How do you know that that was the right decision when you're so young?
You answer first.
Both of y'all, yeah.
I didn't even know if it was right. You know? I just did it.
Yeah.
To be honest, you know?
Did you have like any reservation, or you were just like, okay, well, it's meant to be, I guess?
To be honest, it wasn't my first pregnancy. You know? I ain't no cap ass bitch, so I ain't
No,
gonna
we
start.
appreciate
I ain't gonna start
Yeah.
today.
Period.
You feel me? So it wasn't my first pregnancy. I actually had terminated a pregnancy a few months before. You know, and I was scared as hell because you know, I had one termination. I don't want to say the.
And you were like, I want to get an abortion.
Yeah, I don't want to say the A word.
That's
but
fine.
you know
Say
what
that.
the
It's
fuck I was
fine.
talking about. Shit, yes, I did.
Right.
Yes, I did, and I voted for it too.
Right, that part.
Same.
But yeah, I did because
My
I felt
body,
like I
my
was
choice.
young. Yeah, I was young.
And it's your body, your decision.
Yes,
Period.
but I was a
So-
student, and I had my mom struggling to make sure that I had an education. To you know, nobody in my family graduated from college.
Right.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody have.
But you knew one day you wanted to have kids.
Yeah, so I wanted to be different. I wanted to make my mama proud, make my family proud. So I had an abortion, you know?
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to be wasting my mama money and she mad as hell. You feel me? But when I did do that first go round, they're telling you all these things. You signing this paperwork where you are signing these waivers of, you know, these
If something
possibilities.
happens,
Like you can possibly not get pregnant again after this and this and that. So, and then they're telling you you shouldn't do it more than once a year, and you know what I'm saying?
Right. You
So
were
when
concerned.
when you pregnant again 3 months later, and you a teenager, and you like, damn, like I don't want to risk not having kids at all.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
How did he feel when?
And then I knew that, you know, at the time, you know, my dude, he already have a kid.
Okay.
Before I had mine, so I knew he was a good dad too.
Okay.
So it wasn't like I was putting my kid in the same situation that I was brought up in.
Right.
You know? So I knew he was a good father already. I was in love, you know. I just had an abortion 3 months ago. I kept my baby. My mama was mad.
She was.
Hell yeah, my mama didn't talk to me my whole pregnancy.
Wow, that hurts.
It's crazy how we have so much in common.
Don't get me started.
Because my answer is
Because we
almost
passed that.
my answer
You
is
know?
almost the same.
It ended up
But
okay.
me and my mama did not fuck
I know
with me.
she loved her grandson though.
What?
I know.
Girl, get on
She-
my damn nerves.
Yeah.
But did not fuck
How
with me
could
my
you
whole
not?
pregnancy, and we got cool. Just
Right before you had him?
Right before the baby shower. Cause the baby's coming.
Right.
Roll with the punches now.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
So
happening.
we got cool then at that point, and he's her only grandkid.
Okay.
My mom is the only child.
Oh wow, that's a big deal.
My mom's the only child. She only got 2 daughters, me and my older sister. My older sister don't have no kids. So he's her only grandkid, and he's spoiled fucking right.
bet he
is.
She spoils him more than I do. And I mean, I wouldn't trade it for the world. And to be honest, I can't really, as I got older, I can't really fault my mom for being upset.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She was
Yeah.
concerned
Just wanted
about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But my
didn't know how it
baby
was
is
gonna
here,
turn
and
out.
he's just everything in the world, and I wouldn't trade it. I'm so happy that I have him.
You're right.
He literally made me me. Like, we grew up together.
Yeah.
You know?
You do a great job with him. I have to say.
Thank you.
I
We
think
are like this.
people could see the love because every time, like when you post him, and you know, I be leaving comments. I'll be like, okay, Chase, get it, Chase. 'Cause
You
I-
love you some Chase.
No, because I feel like he's gonna be he's a
Like,
star.
that's Auntie
He is
Ange.
a
That's
star.
Auntie Ange right there.
He's
Don't
definitely a
gas him,
star.
y'all.
He is.
He's a little star. Okay, all right. I know this is lip service. We don't normally be like talking about.
Right, okay, enough of the kid
All right.
shit.
But we
Go
just have
check
to.
out my baby, Chase Bling on YouTube. We love you,
You just
Chase
said
Bling.
enough.
Yeah, I just
Right.
had to throw that
Okay.
in.
Right. Hashtag.
So we definitely have very similar stories about having our children. It was my second pregnancy too. I had actually got pregnant for the first time at 15. And my mom's reaction was literally, how are you pregnant and you don't even know how to come yet? And I really didn't even know what she was talking about. But I had an abortion my 3 days after my 16th birthday, which was in the end of May. And by the end of January, I was pregnant again, 6 months later. And this time around, she's like, oh, you want to keep getting pregnant? Now you're having a baby, because that's what happens. And I went to a performing arts high school. I was a dancer. I was a dance major. And dance was my lifelong dream. And I was stated to go to the School of Performing. So I was supposed to go to the University of Performing Arts University in Philadelphia. And now here I am pregnant. I dropped out the middle of my senior year. I had my daughter. I never went back to school. And I became a dancer. But just on a different type of stage. Her father, unfortunately, was murdered 5 days after her second birthday. So things got a little hard for me. And there was a time that me and my mom did not speak for years, actually. I had no contact with most of my family for a very long time. And, I struggled. I was homeless. A lot happened. I went, back to my family and things mended, and I'm glad that I was able to mend things with my mother, because she's no longer with us. But yeah, it was hard. It was hard, but I did what I had to do. And no matter what, I'm always a mother first. Me and my daughter grew up together. We're 17 years apart, but I'm a young 45.
And she's so mature.
She's very,
so
thank
Your
you.
daughter's like an old lady.
She's my mom. She's my mom, except when I get those phone calls that I got
I look like
when we were in the
45.
office, and she's like, can you send me some money?
Right.
That's when I'm her mom. But yeah, I am grateful that I have her. She is my only child. And we just have a really great relationship. And she taught me a lot about myself. I did what I had to do. And, I made a lot of sacrifices. And, I jumped through a lot of hurdles to make sure that she is, well and educated. I was able to put her through college at the School of Her Dreams here in New York City, the School of Visual Arts. And she's excelling in her career. She's a producer. She created her own media company.
Oh, that's
and
right.
And I'm extremely proud of her. Yeah.
I love
It's so
this.
worth it.
Because
It's so worth
sometimes
it.
people think that and there's a lot of mothers out there who might be watching this, or people who had kids young, and you think like, what can I do now? Because people act like it's like,
Life
oh my
is
God.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
to
life is not over.
At all. To see both
It
of you
may be on a
thriving.
pause.
Yeah.
If you're the type of mom that I was.
Life is just different.
But
Life is very
things are different now. Like when I first, my life is not on pause now, but I paused it through that infant and toddler era because wasn't nobody watching my baby when he couldn't talk and explain nothing.
Right.
That's what I feel like. I'm just such an anal person, so I didn't want babysitters. I didn't want a nanny. I didn't want anybody
Had to
watching
be
my
you.
baby.
Right.
I never let him get out of my sight until he was able to talk and
I was
explain.
outside.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's a different time too. It was a different time then, though.
Yeah, I was outside. My dad, may he rest in peace,
like
was
everybody,
my
the times
biggest,
have changed.
my biggest help.
Things
her
that we used to
grandparents.
do, you can't let kids do these days.
These days, yeah, especially with social media and all
But
that.
to
It's
get
just a
back,
lot
but
different.
to answer your question about music, my music being taken serious because my baby daddy was already in the music industry, I didn't care if my music got taken serious or not. I knew that I had a passion for music. I knew that this was something that I enjoyed to do. And I knew that my talent was undeniable, although some people did deny it.
Right.
Real
That
people,
happens to women for real.
Yeah.
To be
Real
honest.
people
everything,
didn't deny
yeah.
it. And even him and his friends and, and rappers, that I know, even like Detroit, the rap scene is crazy. We got a lot of talent out there. The niggas, they know I'm sweet. They know I'm hard. They tell me when they see me.
That's how
They
I
be
knew
the
you.
hoes that be hating.
Oh shit.
But that's how I know I'm
Always
sweet.
is. Always is.
But you know what? Yes and no, because also, and I saw you do this post about Cash Doll. Like, I'm not the one bringing her name up all the
Yeah.
time, but that is one of your best friends.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and so she ain't hating. You know what I'm
She
saying?
ain't
If anything,
hating.
at all,
Right.
She not hating.
she love it actually.
She really
You know what I'm
do.
saying?
She's so
If I
supportive.
drop a video, she gonna post it.
Right.
She not hating on me. You feel me? These people gotta understand. Like, she know I'm sweet.
Right.
She tell me. People be like, "Oh, Cash Doll wrote that." She never wrote nothing for me. Nothing.
We
that
just
I-
both.
But some shit that I
Detroit.
put out, they think it's so sweet, they can't believe it. But they know that one of my best friends is Cash Doll, and she fucking talented as fuck.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I love Cash Doll.
I love Cash
Listen,
Doll.
Okay.
And the first time I heard your music, it was a guy who sent it to me, and he was like, "Yo, she going hard on this."
The crazy part about it is, because Cash Doll is one of my best friends, and she's super talented, got years in the game, 10 years, she dope. People automatically think that when my music is good, which it is, they think she has something to do with it, which she really don't.
Right.
You know, honestly.
That's how friendship should work, though.
100%.
You do your thing, I do my thing,
She's
and we
never helped me write
together.
And support each
Right.
other on it.
You know? But like, still, and I also think that me and her, we have two totally different sounds. We don't even rap the same. We don't even talk the same about certain things. We don't deliver the same. Cash Doll is Cash Doll.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Jazmin Renae is Jazmin Renae.
She can't be duplicated.
But what people love
Exactly.
is-
And I'm Jazmin Renae. I can't be duplicated.
People love seeing the friendship because y'all got a crew.
Y'all dynamic with Kendra. I love it.
Yes.
I love y'all. I
And
love
love
seeing
me some
y'all
Kendra.
together.
And
I
it's
love
nice to
seeing y'all
see
together.
that.
Kendra is like like literally when I'm talking about like favorite people, she like up there. That girl right there, she got a heart of gold. She's an honest person. She's just a good person.
Right.
You know how you got a friend and you know like they're good.
Yeah, yeah. I would say like me and Gigi ain't never had no falling out.
I feel
no
that way about
issues.
Angela.
Yeah.
Angela's
Really?
a good person.
That's what I said.
She's a good person. She
earlier
has a great
today.
heart. Like literally, when I come here, even with Jordan, but when I come here, she's like, stay at my house.
I beat
You know,
a bitch ass about Angela Yee.
Don't same,
I'm not playing.
same.
I would
Because
never
Angela, I know, you know, but for real. Nobody gonna know beef with
Listen,
Angela.
but we know even if it go to that, you're gonna get us out of jail, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I do feel like that about Angela. Even like, you know, I might not have known her as long as Kendra, but Angela's, I think that you are a great person. I think that you are just real, you know. I think that you are a blessing.
And this is about you, okay? Just like you did earlier
Yeah,
with
I
Da
know.
Vinci. This
But
about
I
you.
told her this earlier. I tell her this. You feel me? I feel like when you got good people, you got to cherish them.
Yeah.
Because what I
And
will
let
say
'em know.
about Jazmin Renae, when we go, and we all met, you guys met her in Detroit too, right? When we had the party. And I will say this, when I go to Detroit, if I need anything, one day I came out there and my nails was fucked up. I had got my nails done. She was falling off. I don't know what happened. I called her and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. She was like, I got somebody that's gonna come to you.
Pull
What
up.
time you want them? You want to come tonight? I was like, it's midnight.
She
was
came
like,
at midnight.
She
She
was like,
came.
they'll come right now.
Yep.
And like
Hell
anything
yeah.
you need, she gonna make it happen. But that's also
If I can, I will for
Yeah.
for certain people.
she always can.
You know what I'm saying?
But she ain't never been like, I can't.
You can't bend your back for
But the
everybody.
other thing that she'll do is if I come to Detroit and I'm like, yeah, I'm going out, da 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 da, she'll pull up if she's not doing it.
I just know that with Angela, it's reciprocated.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I know that it doesn't go unnoticed. I know that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying you do something to get something. It's just like, you have to know who is valuable for you to be doing that for.
Absolutely.
You have to know who to value, who to cherish for certain things. Some people are just flat out users, you know? And that's what the fuck I can't fucking stand. I can't stand a user, dog.
Yeah.
A leech, somebody
That's a
just suck
fact.
you dry.
I don't mind if people need something from me and we're not necessarily friends. Just be straight up. I don't like when people try to
That's
be
the
this
dance
No,
small
I'm
around.
sorry.
Have
I don't want
long
nobody to need
stories.
nothing from me if we're not friends. Don't need me.
Don't
But
need
if
me.
you're homegirls, you're allowed to.
A homegirl,
Jordan's
you
like,
know,
okay.
a homegirl,
Category.
a homegirl, you know, an associate. Okay, yeah, but like if we ain't nothing, don't ask me for nothing.
Yeah.
You wanna know why? Because it's just like it's so people want pull.
Yeah,
now you don't
they
have
do.
nothing. They'll drain you.
Absolutely.
They'll drain you. Then when you looking for somebody, ain't nobody nowhere to be found. Fuck that.
I want to know where you got this entrepreneurial spirit from, though. Like, aside from, you know, the music, aside from being a mom, you've always hustled. You have
I'm a
businesses. You
I'm
do
a
the legend,
hustler.
you do the-
I'm a
like,
hustler.
everything. You do it all. So
Hell yeah.
explain to me where that came
I'm
from.
from the Dirty D. You feel me? I'm from Detroit, man. We get
It's
it
in
out
you.
the fucking mud out there.
Not on you.
Detroit is small. It's not New York. This is New York.
She came out
What
here.
dreams are made of?
She doing shit I never did.
Dreams ain't made in Detroit. You just have them bitches. And you gotta go figure that shit out. You feel me?
No, you came here. She when I tell you she's here for 2 days, I never seen
I piled
somebody.
so much shit into
She
that.
got a
I
whole
already heard
itinerary.
she got like
Itinerary.
5
bookings.
She named like
I'm
7 spots.
She like, I gotta go here. I gotta do the top.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
But my main reason coming here is for
Yeah.
lip service. No cap. I've been wanting to come on lip service. You know, I built a bond and a friendship that's still growing with Angela. You know, but I've known her for years. And I'm just now here. You feel me? Because it's about the right time.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like I said, I hate a fucking user, bro. But I'm here for that. Like I this is my time to be here. But while I am
You
here,
gonna make the best of it.
yeah,
and
because,
get to all your bags.
you know, I need to.
That's the hustle.
You know,
in
do what I need to do. But my main purpose was being here for lip service, to be here with y'all.
We so glad you're here too.
And I just slid everything else in because I was here.
Listen,
Yeah.
I don't even get booked like that. And you know what I'm saying? I was
Girl,
like,
bye.
damn.
But no, me being a hustler also came from my mama. My mama, man, that lady could hustle. 2 kids, 2 baby daddies who want shit. You feel me? She was pregnant, had a kid at 18, then had me at 25. First baby daddy, jump shit. Nigga was like a scammer. Like, he have like 8 aliases. They don't even know where the fuck
Oh my
he's at. They
God.
don't even know. He got so many different names, and he done left state, ain't seen my sister since she was a baby.
Wow.
My daddy was around the corner, ain't give a fuck.
Damn, that's crazy.
You feel me?
I bet he give a fuck now.
Yeah, he do. But you know what?
Yep.
It took me to become an adult and to forgive my dad.
Yeah.
So we're in a good space. Still, fuck that big lip nigga. That's how we talk to each other. But still, I forgave him because you can't change people. Sometimes this is who they are. This is who they are. You know, and you have to. Now I'm about to act like Da Vinci, quoting the Bible and shit. You have to honor thy mother and thy father, whether they right or wrong.
Right.
They're still your mother and father. And I had to learn that.
Sometimes that's hard to do.
My dad be somebody that he's not.
Yeah.
I can't make him want to do these things. I can't make him be a certain way. You feel me? This is who he is.
And a lot of
and now I just finally got to a point where, like, probably like 2 years ago, where I completely accept him for who he is.
Wow.
A lot of people don't want to accept that. You know, we have that imaginary, like, our parents are our everything.
It takes you a long
Yes.
time, y'all.
Yeah.
To the point, still, me and my dad, we cool, but my son don't even know my dad.
Damn, he doesn't?
No.
So who does he think? He's met him before.
He's seen him because I have siblings, you know, on my dad, and I fuck with him. I fuck with them. Like, I got a sister where we be the same age for a
Okay.
minute. We ghetto twins.
Gigi's like, me
Same.
too.
I got a sister that was born 16 days after me, and neither one of our mothers was his wife.
I got a sister where she's 8 months older than me. Her birthday's in January, my birthday's in August. But for a month and a half, we the same
Y'all
age.
the same age.
You know? So that's that. So me and her, we cool.
Y'all tight.
When did y'all meet each
I
other?
got-
How old were you?
When I was born.
Was young?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. So y'all did know each
But
other.
it was
and came up.
we had time apart, you know? Baby daddy, baby mama shit.
Okay.
My mama like, that nigga ain't seeing you. You ain't seeing him. And I done went years without seeing my sister and my dad before.
Okay.
But I got brothers by my dad. I have a dad. I have a brother. One of my little brothers, he died, you know? And I had to go to the funeral, you know, to see my brother, you know? And he was only 6 months old.
Wow.
Yeah, and the casket was like this big.
That's awful.
And I was 12 years old.
That's so sad.
And my dad and his wife at the time, which is my it was 3 brothers, but one died. And, you know, I have the utmost respect for Shanika because this was my brother's mom. And she was the only woman that he actually married.
Okay.
But she died 2 years ago.
Damn.
From sickle cell.
Okay.
So I have 2 brothers right now that's figuring out life without their mom. And our dad is still our dad. Ain't shit changed about him. And he ain't doing much of nothing, you know? But him and his wife, they went out of town and left my brother with her friend and her dude. And they said that they was drunk and they suffocated my brother in the bed.
Terrible. That's so sad.
Yep, and my brother died, you know?
That is so
And I thought that it was so tacky. The reason for my brother's death. Hold on, because I ain't about to cry on the show.
It's all right, baby. Listen.
No, I ain't gonna cry. Don't do that.
No, okay.
This is lip service, bro.
You're right. No, but this is real.
Yeah.
I appreciate you for sharing all this.
I don't know
Right.
how to fuck my
I
makeup either. I gotta
appreciate
host that Starlets.
Listen.
But no, I used to lie and say that my brother died from an asthma attack.
Right. Because
I didn't like the real, you know?
the real story was.
Yeah.
But as I got older, I'm not no liar. Like, I tell the truth. You feel me? So that's that, you know? My mom, she worked at Chrysler for 28 years. You know, we from Detroit, the big 3.
Right.
Chrysler, Ford, and GM.
Motor City.
Yep.
My mama worked at Chrysler for 28 years until she retired. She opened up a vending machine business.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Okay.
It was called Fresh Unique
She a
Vending.
hustler.
She a hustler. And that's when she retired, because then she had vending machines in the city called Southfield.
People don't understand that vending machine hustle is insane.
That's
I mean,
one
but
thing
it's
that-
real
so
labor
bad.
too, though.
It's real labor because you got to
You gotta be
refill those
on it.
machines.
Yeah. Or you got to pay people to do it.
Right. Yeah.
But that leveled my mama up.
I need to talk to her because my building.
She got vending machines
I want to
still.
put a vending machine in my building.
laundry
and
machine.
determine
Let me
something
tell you
about
why.
that.
She stopped doing it. My mom had a whole school district, Southfield Public School Districts. All her vending machines was in them schools for 10 years.
Damn.
Southfield High, Southfield Lathrop, Brace Letterly, Levy Middle School. And then she lost her contract after 10 years and she stopped doing it. So she had literally probably like 40 vending machines. And she be selling them. I think she got like 13 left.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to her.
I didn't got her. I sold a couple of them for her.
Yeah.
They just sit in
I
storage.
like that
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Well,
They
it's
went in my
in
building.
building. You know
It's
her
not
building.
something that people think of necessarily.
Yeah.
Even like ATM machines.
She
like,
stopped doing vending and then she went part owner of a tropical smoothie.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angela, what would you put
on,
in these vending
franchise.
machines at your
Well,
building?
in the building, I think sometimes you might not want to go outside to get snacks. So you might want to just like be able to go downstairs in the little laundry area and get some snacks. That's all.
But you
that's
could also do
that's
laundry
how
supplies.
I got
Coffee in
my
it.
hustle, y'all.
Do a coffee vending
I'm
machine.
I'm telling you,
Little
like
coffee bags.
I went from in the hood,
That's too
living in the hood. I seen my mama go from nothing to something.
right.
I seen my mama struggle to take care of 2 kids by herself without the help of no man. Like my granddad is my dad. You know what I'm saying? I was raised on my grandparents. My mama worked nights at Chrysler for 28 years. My grandparents raised me. You know, and then when I got old enough, I raised me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because now I ain't staying with them at home by myself.
right.
I got in a lot of trouble during that time.
Like trouble. What type of trouble?
My mama wasn't home.
Yeah. So you.
you
I was
doing what you
doing
want.
anything.
Yeah.
I didn't have nobody looking at what I'm doing.
Yeah. I
All
can relate
type
to
of
that
shit
too.
happened. I started smoking weed at 15.
Same.
You know what
Exact
I'm saying? I
age.
was drinking at 14.
I was smoking weed with my grandma at 15.
I was drinking liquor at 14, smoking weed at 15. You feel me? Sneaking niggas in.
Right. Not even really.
I
having
won't
to
never
sleep-
know how I always had a boyfriend.
Right. I feel you on that. I got my man.
Yeah. I always was like a relationship girl.
When's the last time you've been in a relationship?
It's complicated.
Oh shit.
What's that mean?
Ain't it always though?
Cause look, when I come out there and she pull up, she always alone. She don't be bringing no dudes. She don't be like, I got my man with me.
I'm not stamping nobody.
I know that's right.
I'm just not.
I don't
You know?
see nobody on her page.
Yes, I'm just not doing that.
I'm gonna be out there in a couple weeks.
Come on. We
Yeah, from the 1st to the 4th. From the 1st to the 4th, I'm gonna be there.
Oh, we outside a little
I'm
bit.
going to Clarissa Shields' fight in Flint on the 2nd.
I love her. I should go with you.
Yeah, come.
I think Cashed Out and walked her out before.
Yeah, my cousin.
Clarissa,
It's my
my
cousin's
girl.
birthday,
I
and
think
she's
we
such
should
a
all
big fan
go.
of her.
Let's go.
Yeah, come.
I think we should have a girls' time.
Clarissa
Yes.
told me
Oh my
to-
God, Kay would love that. It's Kay's
Clarissa
birthday.
told me,
She would love
y'all.
that.
That she was going to train me before the Baddies reunion.
Oh shit.
Period.
Oh my God.
Real quick with it.
I swear to God.
All right, now
Real
let's
quick.
talk about Baddies because that's what we got to get to.
Okay.
All right. So all of this is like laying down the groundwork for us to know because even before you did Baddies Midwest, you had your following.
Yeah.
People knew who you were. I even hit up Natalie Nunn.
Yes.
And
I
I
was
think
like,
she was gonna pick you anyway. But I definitely hit her
but
up.
With the cosign.
ain't nothing wrong with a little Angela
Uh-huh.
Yee
Right.
referral.
Okay.
But I definitely hit up Natalie Nunn and I was like, listen, my homegirl Jazmin Renae will be amazing on, you know,
Baddies.
because
I
I knew
love
you
you for
wanted to
that.
be on there.
Yes, I did.
And she definitely
So
was like,
happy
okay. She was like, no, we love Jasmine.
Yes.
So you did the show. Now let's talk about that decision because I know for you, you watched the show, but some people were like, Jazmin Renae already lit.
Yeah. I watched the show. I love Baddies. You know? I watch Baddies. It is.
Did you have your chain on?
No, I don't.
Okay.
You know, and that's because, you know, the Baddies chain. I love my Baddies chain. I wear it. I post
People
it.
like your chain more than most of them. They said she got the.
Yeah,
You got
'cause
the best
I put
one.
you
the
did your own
Cuban
sh-
on it.
Yeah.
That's what I did. I took the rope off. Well, a bitch, a dusty hoe broke my rope.
So you came back with the Cuban.
I was gonna put it on the Cuban anyway.
Anyway.
Right.
So I didn't really give a fuck about the rope anyway. The rope was just a nice presentation. But I was putting the pendant on the Cuban regardless. Like even if she didn't break it, that
It still
day,
was going on the
It was
Cuban.
going on the Cuban that day regardless on my son. But yeah, it's like I feel like the baddie chain is so dope. It's so cute. I love it. I'm a baddie. I'm a bad bitch. I wear it when I feel like it.
Okay.
I got other pendants. You know, I got other chains to wear. It's not my
I like that
go-to.
Right.
You know? It's like you don't have to wear it every day. We know you were on the show.
Right.
we know you were on the
We
show.
seen you, bitch, every day. Why are you showering in that motherfucking chain?
I mean, some of the baddies do.
Yeah,
Because
it's like,
everybody don't get the chain, right?
you dirt neck. Bitch, take it off.
Oh my God.
You know what?
Take it off and put that bitch in some hot water.
It's
Let the dust,
Clean it
let the
off.
dust soak.
Get it clean so that
Take
bitch
it
can
to the
shine.
jury.
You feel? Make it look like it's supposed to look.
Get them to hit it
Give
with
it a break, bro.
Because I always felt like Detroit needed their own show. I know it's Baddies Midwest.
But that, I just
Yeah.
you know, I just don't have it on today. Honestly, because I'm here as Jazmin Renae.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I want to maintain that for me.
Absolutely.
Like,
You are your own
So
brand.
what did you think once you did it?
I'm not Baddies Jazmin Renae.
Right.
No, not
you
at
was
all.
Jazmin
I'm
Renae
Jazmin
before
Renae
Baddies.
that did.
that did Baddies.
Then people be
Absolutely.
like, y'all know Jazmin Renae's on Baddies? That's what it was.
Yeah.
It wasn't like,
Yeah.
oh, Baddies, Jazmin
Yeah.
Renae. It was, you already had your own identity.
And when I do things, you know, like, for one, the whole chain thing, if you guys have been watching lately, has been a big fucking debacle.
Big
Like,
debacle.
These bitches are going crazy
Over
about
that
the
chain.
okay?
They lose their minds over
And
that chain.
it's like,
they
it
lose their wigs
scares
too.
me.
Not the wigs.
Them wigs come off.
No, it the whole chain thing scares me because honestly, the chain is a gift.
Right.
It's a gift from the network. It's a gift from Lemmy. It's a gift from Natalie. However, mine was from Scotty. And I give props to Scotty about my chain, specifically because she was the one who selected me.
Okay, got it.
And, you know, although I know that ultimately
You
it
still gonna
comes
get it.
from the network and Lemmy and Natalie, I thank Lemmy, you know, and I thank Natalie as well. And I really thank Scotty for choosing me, even when a lot of people felt like I didn't deserve it. You feel me?
Right. What did you think about the editing of the show? What people had a chance to see about you?
You know, I think editing is a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think, you know, that, you know, producers produce and editors edit
Right.
for whatever they're going for.
Okay.
It may be for you to do well, it may be for you to do bad. I don't fucking know what they're talking about in them rooms.
Yeah. It depends what story they want to tell.
Yeah.
And how they want
Yeah.
to portray it.
I think they
And you're
telling
just
the
a
story
character
their
at that
way.
point.
They,
I can't control that.
Right.
All I know is who I am and what I did and how I moved.
and how you handle yourself.
And I constantly try to make it my business that I don't, that it's not even possible to like overtly edit me
Right.
in a way that I don't like because
You're
I'm
not
too
gonna have
fucking
crazy.
pee.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. Yes.
And that's what people fail to realize. Everybody's like, oh, Jasmine's this, Jasmine. They don't know. This is what the fuck I planned.
Right.
You know what? And I was telling you this off camera, like when we spoke, I was like, you know, it's hard to do things with people who have nothing to lose when you have a lot to lose.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you have a lot to lose, you make different decisions
Right.
than somebody who might not be in that position. But they're like, look, fuck it, I'm going to go for it. We've seen people that are like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go for the person that people know the most.
Oh, no. I've seen these girls do that. I've seen these girls jump through hoops for this shit.
Absolutely.
I've seen these girls, I'm telling you, motherfuckers that sell their soul. You would be surprised what a bitch will do for a
Quickly.
fucking chain.
Even
On
what was
site.
it? Was it like the first or second episode? The girl wanted to come for Scotty because she was like, "You boring. I watched you on TV and you boring." And she's like,
yeah,
"What?
that
girl?
was crazy.
What you mean?"
That was crazy. A lot of decisions that girls made on the show, I would never do.
Right.
I don't give a fuck what the outside world think about me. As long as I go to sleep at night knowing that I was a real bitch.
That's
As
it.
long as I go to sleep at night knowing that I didn't embarrass my son. You feel me?
That's important.
Very important.
And
Because a lot of us on the show are parents, but everybody don't parent the same. And I'm not knocking nobody for their parenting because that's dumb.
Right.
You feel me? And shit, it is what it is. But me, I'm a mama first, bad bitch immediately after.
Immediately.
But I can't never skip the mama. So everything that I do on this, because I know that it's going to be shown to the world, and that even though I don't allow my son to watch Baddies, I actually tell him that he can't. He don't even want to because it's a bitch show.
Right.
But he have a sister, for real. He have a sister, and he has cousins, and I'm his mama, and he goes to school. He's in the 6th grade. You know what I'm saying? Kids are talking. These girls are watching. A lot of the Baddies viewers are kids.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of the comments really don't even make sense because it's a bunch of fucking kids.
Children.
Right.
And I know they said Midwest, and they were like Detroit.
Yes.
So did you know?
But that's why.
You
I could
didn't-
have went on there and acted the fool way more, but why would I do that?
Right.
You didn't know any.
Unwarranted for no reason.
Even though some of the people, we'll talk about it individually, are from Detroit, you didn't know any of them beforehand.
The people from Detroit,
There's Summer.
I did not know her.
Right.
Some of the people I did know.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, like Baddies wise.
No, but the Detroit girls.
I don't.
You didn't know any of them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't
The
know she
The
was
other
the
girls
only.
from Grand Rapids.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And she was cool.
Emma, that's the one who said Scotty was born.
Okay.
Okay.
She cool. Do I agree with her saying Scotty was born? That was the reason? No, I don't. She knows that. I kept it real. I'm not a liar. You know what I'm saying? I told her that. So I could never be no fake bitch. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know none of them.
Okay.
That girl Summer, I don't know that bitch.
Right. Because you be outside.
I ain't know her. No, but nobody I know knew her.
Right.
Nobody.
And nobody I don't know knew her.
So is she from Detroit?
That's what she said.
said-
But I still ain't found nobody to vouch for her yet.
Okay. Okay. Because it felt like, and I saw you pulling the receipts like she was a fan back in.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have way more receipts.
She was doing the most.
For one, you know I'm the
she was on
receipt
too
queen.
much.
I'm the receipt queen. I have a scroll. I could lay that bitch out. It's gonna
It's
roll
that
out
Virgo.
the door, down
Down
the
the
stairs
steps.
to the
Virgo.
street.
That's that Virgo.
Down to fucking Brooklyn. Okay. I got so many receipts. I could lay shit out if I really wanted to be an evil person. You feel me? And I can get evil.
Yeah.
You've seen me get evil.
Yeah. You got to keep that in the stash.
I can get evil. I don't like that. I'm not an evil person, but I have an evil side, but it gotta be provoked. I don't want that. Because then everybody gonna be mad. And now we gonna be fighting forever. And honestly, I don't care about that. Like, the TV shit is one thing. Like, I fight in the street for real. I'm not looking for fights, but I get out there. I have street fights. You know what I'm saying? And it's because bitches be playing with me. I don't even want to fight. You know what I'm saying? The difference between me and a lot of them is that bitches fighting for a chain. I'm fighting by my respect.
Big difference.
That's the thing. Everybody like, oh, she didn't deserve a chain. She don't deserve the chain. I never was doing nothing for a chain, y'all.
Right. And listen.
Whether I got a chain or not, I didn't fucking care. I could have left the show without a Baddies chain. I was not gonna cry about it.
Are you going back?
I don't know. That's up to them.
How did you feel?
That's
Like,
up to them.
What did you
if
think?
they want me back, that's up to me. If I like the offer, if they want me back, I don't know. It's up in the air.
What did you think about the experience?
I thought the experience was super dope. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I'm happy. I did Baddies. I knew this is what I wanted to do.
Okay.
You feel me? I knew it.
And I support whatever you want to do. If you like,
Yes.
I want to do this, and I could like.
Granted, it's not the
I
most
do. I
positive
support it. That's what.
experience, you know, because the show isn't based around positivity. You know, it is a lot of things that are in a negative light for sure. Like, I can't be fake and act like it ain't. But I knew I wanted to do Baddies. I love Baddies, whether I'm on it or not.
Right.
And it's the thing. It don't matter how I feel about my experience or some of the people on the show. It ain't gonna change the fact that I was a Baddies fucking viewer. I was a Baddies fan before me being on the show. I'm Jazmin Renae, and I still am woman enough to be real and say I was a Baddies fan. I watch seasons of Baddies. That's what me and my friends do on Sunday. It's our guilty pleasure. Roll up some fat ass blunts.
And we gonna watch
Somebody gonna
Baddies.
cook. And
The
we gonna call the chef,
routine.
and we gonna watch Baddies, and we gonna laugh at these bitches. And the shit that, and we gonna watch the fights, and we gonna whoop-de-woo. You know what I'm saying? But that's not why I wanted to do Baddies. I wanted to do Baddies because it is some bad bitches on the show.
Right.
It really
So are there
is.
people that you feel like you have real friendships with now?
Yes, I feel like I've grown to be friends with a few people.
Okay, that's good.
But I do want to say that Baddies, it is some bad bitches on the show. Is everybody a bad bitch? Hell no. They not. And that's what baffles me. It's bitches who not even bad bitches talking about she don't deserve a chain. These bitches
You
ain't
not
even
even a
bad.
baddie.
What make you bad? Because you could pick a fight with somebody?
But FYI, it don't matter what they think.
Yeah,
It's
it
what
don't.
happened.
But
and
it's just
so
crazy
shit
to me,
happened,
like,
it happened.
What
And I think
qualifies
that
somebody to
finally-
get a chain?
What?
Like, what qualifies somebody to get a chain?
Girl, the hell if I know now.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know the qualifications for the chain.
Oh, so
you feel me? I know Scotty's qualifications, and hers are valid.
Okay.
She picking somebody for a chain right here for some real baddie material. You feel me? Anybody can fight. Every bitch can't get money. Anybody can fight. Every bitch can't put that shit on. Anybody can fight. Every bitch don't know how to make it look what it's supposed to look like. You feel me?
Every bitch ain't a hustler.
Anybody can fight. Every bitch ain't real. You feel me? Every bitch ain't real because bitches fighting for nothing. It's not an amount of money or no materialistic thing that can make me want to fight somebody for absolutely no reason.
Because.
What? These bitches ain't baddies, bro. But they telling me I'm not a baddie. But I'm
This feel
really
like
the
a-
baddie.
Now this feel like a song right here. These bitches ain't.
I was about to
baddies.
say.
These bitches ain't
This
baddies.
feel like a song. All the
Yes.
those
But
bars.
it is
the baddie-
some baddies
10
on the
commandments
show.
of the
Yeah.
Like,
baddies.
I genuinely, I like the show from watching the bitches who I thought was bad bitches. You
So
feel
what
me?
qualifies a bad bitch to you?
To me, a bad bitch to me is number one, somebody who take care of their kids in the best way.
Right.
If you don't have no kids, it don't apply to you. Take care of your friends. You take care of your family.
Take care of yourself.
You take care of yourself, the upkeep, your hygiene. You feel me? Your morals, your values.
I want to say I've seen Jazmin Renae in 3 outfits today already, and she just got here. Okay, I just want to
shoes.
say, and then changed it.
She
I'm
really
like,
did.
God damn, she look
And
like
you
a
gonna change
different-
again?
I don't know.
For your-
I was thinking about it, but TZ, you know, my
He
boy
sick.
best friend
He-
here,
he's sick of
he
you changing
told
your
me, do
clothes.
not change my clothes. I was supposed to change it.
I was like,
Right
right,
now.
that's enough. Because she came in
He
in
said
a different.
no.
She came in, had on a fly
He gonna
ass.
tell me if I need to change.
Had on a fly ass outfit from the airport, then changed to go do her chopped cheese, Aki chopped cheese.
Yes, the Aki way.
Then came here,
did
changed.
that
I was
today.
like, every time I see her, I ran into her while I was walking in here, and I said, "Oh shit, she got
She
some
changed
different-"
clothes.
Yeah,
I also feel like a baddie is someone who, you know, is gonna get it no matter what. You feel me? But in the right way. You know, someone who cares genuinely about people. Somebody who keeps it real. Somebody who's honest.
somebody smart.
Yeah, somebody
Yeah.
who's smart. Like, also, I'm gonna give Natalie her flowers too. I feel like Natalie is smart. I feel like Natalie is a genius.
Yeah,
You feel me?
she
She
really,
could be a lot
yeah.
of things, but we cannot take from her that she is a genius. She is a reality TV GOAT.
She really is.
We saw her in Detroit.
You don't
Remember-
have to like her,
Yeah, I like Natalie Nunn. I
think
have
she's a
no issue.
Capricorn.
Yeah.
but we cannot
Yeah.
never take from her the things that she have done.
And she also don't have no problem facing issues. Like she will go right into the fire and be like, okay, X, Y, and Z.
This is
She'll
that.
address it.
What's up with the what's
I
up?
saw when she did the whole video in Detroit and people was heated. She was talking crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
was mad at
that's
that.
Nat. I'm like, y'all give her a break.
You're
Cut her
like,
some slack.
you're like, Natalie, first of all, you got to just calm down.
Yeah. But then she ain't tell bitches give me a break.
Okay.
But whatever.
But she's thinking
I
about
love
what
Natalie.
she's thinking about what's good for TV.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I think that she, you know, she has an agenda that makes sense, you know, for the overall success of the show.
Now let me
And
ask.
for her checkbook.
Oh, because one thing she gonna do is get to the
Get
bag.
that
She's
money.
gonna get to
That-
the bag. And that's what I was trying to say on the show. Like, we've been watching seasons and the whole, you know what I'm saying, tagline has been getting to the bag. So at what point did fighting, you know, become more important than getting to the bag?
Because that's what the hood rats that watch
to
it
be a
wanna
baddie.
see.
It didn't used to be like that seasons prior.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, them hoes was fighting, but they still was getting to the bag, and getting to the bag was still highlighted.
Do you think it helped you get to the bag?
Me? I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
Because I see you out here moving around. I will say
Yes,
that.
I
You're going
am
to
so-
capitalize on.
Yeah, like people be like, "Damn, Jazz, you too good for the show. You was too good. You didn't have to do it, and this and that." And they right, I didn't, but I wanted to.
You wanted to.
I did what I wanted to do. And you know, I think that a lot of situations that I was in, I feel better than. A lot of people that I had to deal with, I feel better than them bitches. You feel me? And I'm humbly saying that. And I didn't think that until they showed me that. You feel me? But do I think that I was better than doing the show?
No.
I'm happy I did the show, but I did it my way.
Right.
And
You
that's
gotta-
why they can't stand
You got to have a
it.
plan and know what
And
you
that's why they're mad. I didn't do it how they wanted me to do it. I did it how Jazmin Renae wanted to do it. I did it how it would benefit Jazmin Renae. I'm not a follower. I'm not a dick sucker. I'm not a lap dog. I'm not a fucking lab fucking rat. You know what I'm saying? I came on there as Jazmin Renae.
And left the same.
And left the
Like
same.
it, love it,
Or leave me the
don't
fuck
like
alone.
it, hate it. It don't matter. I go to sleep at night at peace with the decisions that I made on the show.
I love her voice. I feel like you could put music under it.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And when she's talking,
I want you to
it's a
give me
song.
like read a story.
And
audiobook.
I only just said that because, you know, a lot of bitches are, you know what I'm saying, dick sucking Natalie for a position, for you know, for fame, for whatever. And I'm not doing that. I respect Natalie, you know, for what it's worth, but I'm just not doing what a lot of the girls are doing. Like, it's kind of like forced. The girls are forcing it. Like,
Right. You can't do
I seen
something
the
that
bitch
don't
Summer.
feel natural.
The bitch Summer went and it was on a Baddies vlogs and she made a fucking video with her dusty ass talking about, don't speak on Natalie, don't speak on Lex, don't speak on Dolly. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Bitch, we know you want to come back.
Right.
Okay? We know you want to come back, bitch. We see it more than anybody, bitch. You will sell your soul for this shit.
By any means
You will
necessary.
eat Natalie
means.
pussy for this shit. You will eat, she'll do anything for that chain. We know that. Why you on here talking about anybody don't speak on Natalie when that bitch said she'll fight Natalie? I put it on the floor. I addressed it on the show. I don't know if they gonna air it or not. But that bitch said she'll fight Natalie for a spot.
Wow. I don't know if that's how you get a spot.
That's definitely not how you get it.
Surprisingly,
It ain't gonna work like that.
Natalie acted like she respected the statement from the bitch.
Well, you know, things go viral. And
She was like, well, she won her spot. Like, what? Girl, you motherfuckers crazy. Like,
Let me ask you this, Jazmin Renae. What kind of man are you looking for? And do you see yourself in the future for you're forever with a man from Detroit? Or you think it's going to be from somewhere else?
for one, I'm not looking for a man. These niggas looking for me.
Okay, period. Okay. Well, when you choose.
When I choose, and I genuinely don't think that the man that I'm going to marry and be with for longevity is in Detroit.
Okay.
The reason why I don't think that is because I've been there all my motherfucking life.
Where he at?
Right.
Where the fuck he at?
Would have met him already.
Ain't
Why
no
we
ring
ain't
on my
already-
finger
why
except
we
this
ain't
Cartier
already
nail
together?
ring. Where's the rock? It's not on it. My son, 11 years old. Niggas ain't talking about shit.
What are your non-negotiables? Like, what won't you accept?
I'm not fucking with no gay nigga, bro. No bisexual, no nothing. That's a non-negotiable. You got to say that now because
Okay.
things are different these days.
It's fluid.
Yeah. Girls don't care no more. As long
Okay.
as he got a
Shit.
bag.
No.
Girl, you'd be surprised.
No.
No, she's right. It
One
is
thing
a-
I say
it
all the
is a
time
lot
is I
of, like,
can't compete with
fluidity.
penis. If you like penis, then go ahead and have penis because I don't have one of those. And
But
I
they might
can't.
like both. That's what
No,
she's saying.
but
Yeah.
if you like
Some girls now
both,
are okay with
all.
it.
then you
At all,
like
at all.
penis.
Some girls
and
now
no.
are literally okay with
I'm not okay
their
with
man
that.
liking both.
I'm not okay
Okay.
with that.
Especially a rich ass, wealthy man.
No.
Them niggas be bisexual, a lot of them. And girls
Why
be
is
okay
that?
with it.
Why is that a non-negotiable for you?
Huh? That's a real question?
Yes.
Angela?
Because you said a lot of girls don't mind it.
That's them.
Okay.
I don't want no nigga that like what I like. We both can't be talking about, damn, that dick was good. Ooh, what? No, but I am pro LGBT. All of my friends are gay. Nigga, my little brother, I got a little brother that's gay. I love him and his man.
And his man.
You just don't want to fuck him.
I just don't.
Fuck his man.
No, for real. I am though.
Would you be okay in a long distance relationship?
Yes, I would. I would be okay in a long distance
Have you
relationship.
done it?
I have. You know what? It's not bad because I like space. You feel me?
Right. You got shit to do.
Yeah.
I understand that.
But one of my non-negotiables for the rest of my life, I ain't fucking with no broke niggas, bro.
I knew that was coming.
Right.
No broke niggas, bro. I don't give a fuck how you feel, nigga. I don't give a fuck how many times you told me I was beautiful, you loved me, you called me. I don't want no broke nigga around me. I'm allergic to them niggas.
What if you make more than him, but he's not necessarily
I don't
broke?
want no nigga I make more than. I don't. If I make more than you, don't even look my way. That's what I can't stand about niggas. It be niggas trying to talk to you that know they shouldn't even be trying to talk to you. Like, you just like rejection at this point.
Would you play around a little bit with a guy who,
No.
Okay.
I don't have time to play with no nigga who ain't doubling, tripling, quadrupling what I got going on over here.
I feel like you at least need to meet me where I'm at.
Don't even meet me where I'm at.
At least.
Don't even meet me here.
Beat me over there.
Because what can you teach me? We at the same spot, nigga. No. I don't want no nigga meet me where I'm at. You got to be doing more, having more, being more. Teach me something. Show me something. Help me. I need help, bro. Even if I look like I don't need it, I need it.
Yes.
That's the problem. Girls don't understand they want to be so independent. I'm independent.
But I need...
In secret.
That.
Okay.
A nigga say no. It's cool, but it ain't cool. You feel me?
And my actions gonna show you that.
Ooh, so I have a question.
I want a nigga with some money on.
I had a recent situation where this football player wanted to fly me out, go to dinner, yada, yada, yada.
A good one,
But
too.
Yes, because Jordan, you
A
are
Hall
like
of Fame,
a
Hall of Fame football player.
Like,
Not just any football player, a Hall of Fame.
They want them some
He's
joy.
a Hall of Famer.
Jordy Joy.
I know they do.
So I've known him for mad long, 6 years. We met in Vegas. I was hosting a party. He happened to be there. He kind of violated when we were at the party.
Like what?
Like he was smacking my ass, and I was like, I don't know you. What are you doing?
Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah, and so it always left a bad taste in my mouth.
I hate that.
Haven't seen him since, but we've always kept in contact. Whatever. My birthday was on Christmas. He hits me that night and is like, "Happy birthday!" Da 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 da. Like, I want to be reacquainted. Whatever. So then he was like, "Well, I want to fly you down to where I'm at. Like, come." And I was like,
For what?
"For what? My birthday just passed. Where's my gift? Where's my flowers? Where's my
Right.
card? Where's my anything?"
Some type of thoughtfulness.
Right. He then goes, "Okay,
They don't
well,
even got the thought that count.
Right.
no thought." And he's like, "Oh, well, I'll pay for the flight and the hotel. Like, look up the flights." I'm like, "Why am I putting in any effort? You're the one who wants to see me." How would you respond to that situation?
I can't stand a nigga that's on some shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm quick to be like, no, don't even fucking worry about it.
Okay.
Because I'm not pressed.
Yeah.
I know you're not really pressed either. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You see, she didn't go.
And I said to him, I
She
was
did
like,
not go.
okay, but I feel I get to be feeling bad sometimes. It takes
Don't
me
feel bad, boo.
it
They don't
takes
feel
me a
bad.
while to get to my savage point. So I feel bad and I feel guilty. So I was like, listen, you're not making any effort. You're not making a plan. I'm not flying down there without a plan.
Because the thing is this. If he wanted to,
He would.
Absolutely.
And I was like, you didn't get me a Christmas gift.
But
so
the
what do we
thing
do?
is this. These girls, a lot of these girls, fuck the game up. Bitches is so pressed, so want to be
To
down.
get a flight.
They're going to do anything. It's bitches that'll pay for their flight.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's bitches that'll go for the
Not for
nigga
your
that's
birthday,
like,
girl,
pay
like-
for the flight, and I'm going to give you the money back when
I'm
you
gonna
get here.
reimburse you.
Tacky ass bitch.
Yeah.
But I will say this. I could see sending him the flight that I want. Like, hey, I want to fly on this flight.
First class.
sometimes you want to make sure that
Delta One.
Or here's how much the flight is, if
Run me
you wanna-
that.
because I do like to pick my flight, because sometimes if you you can't let a guy pick your flight. They don't know which airport, what time you want to go.
True.
I would pick my flight.
I just wanted him to be the one to be like, here are the flight options. Don't tell
Okay.
me to look it up.
I mean, I think it's different strokes for different folks. That's why you got to know what.
Because I also
you
come
going
from
for.
management.
'Cause
I'm good at
I've had
booking
a
my own
guy-
shit.
I've had a guy, I didn't have to do anything. He sent the first class flight.
Right.
Yeah, I've had planes chartered for me.
You know
that's
what I'm
why.
saying?
That's what type of time
Okay,
I'm on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like, when you used to that, it's like, you don't want to go downhill.
Facts.
You know, but then also, that's not everything too. It's a start. Like, I need a nigga with some money on, right? But I also need a guy who got the thought too. Mm-hmm. You know?
I've definitely had guys with money ask me about Jazmin Renae. Like, yo, hook me with your homegirl. But
Where they at?
I'm
Where
gonna
they
say,
at? Where they at?
okay, but aside from that, what do you like? Like, what is it that turns you on for guys who are listening? Like, what is it about
Besides
a guy?
the money.
Let's just say,
I like dudes I can have fun with.
Okay.
See, like me, like I am somebody who likes to have fun. I like to laugh. I like guys who can make me enjoy the moment, that make me feel like a kid.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Right. I think because maybe you want to be like kind of like pampered and have some fun and not have the responsibilities. You had a lot of responsibilities from an early age. It's nice to be able
Oh
to
my
not.
God. A dude that literally takes a weight off your shoulders.
What I say last night? Take something off my plate.
God.
Yeah. Make life
a
easier
dude
for
that
me.
you can call on.
Yes.
In a time
Depend
of need,
on.
a time of emergency, or that you don't even have to call him because he can see what's
And he
going
just
on.
show up and show out.
How
all the
important is
shit.
sex in all of this?
You know what? Sex is important to me, but it's not number one. It's not over a nigga with some money on and a nigga with the thought that can make me happy and have
Okay,
fun.
so it's money, thought, and then sex?
Money's not first.
Okay. Thoughtfulness?
First off, I gotta be attracted to you.
Okay.
You know?
What are you attracted to?
I don't really have a type. That's the thing.
What's your love language?
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
D, all of the above.
Yeah. All
I
of
want
them.
them all. Why should we be limited to one?
Well, I don't think we're limited. I just think there's sometimes people, like, to me, time spent.
Yeah, me too.
Is,
We Capricorn.
is at the top of my
it
list.
means so much more to me than some of the other ones. I still love the other ones. Please give me the gifts and all the things.
Right.
But that time
Quality
and that
time.
effort and that thought means
Yeah,
a
like
lot.
I love gifts and that too. A lot.
Exclamation point.
But like at the same time, it's like when you are dealing with somebody of that stature who has a lot of money, who's, you know, has a certain level of wealth, the gifts are nothing.
Right.
They just buying bitches gifts. It don't even mean anything.
Right.
They don't
yeah.
even love you.
You get a Birkin. You get a Birkin.
Exactly.
I'll take the
So
Birkin,
that's
though.
why
Thank
it's
you.
important to me, because I mean, who don't like shit? I like nice shit.
Yeah.
And I like to not have to pay for it.
That part.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But it don't mean everything, especially when you're dealing with guys who are,
Who got it?
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It
Like,
really don't mean
what's a great thoughtful gift that you got that you could think of off the top of your head?
anything that my son could benefit from you is a way to get
Okay.
me.
That's the way to her heart.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is the way to your heart.
For real.
I love that.
Anything, and it's the thing, he don't even have to know where it came from.
Right, right.
But the fact that you had
My
him
son-
in
my
your
son in your
thoughts,
thoughts.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
you feel me? That's my number one for me.
Okay.
Because you got to know how much I love my son.
So has anybody ever done something that you're like, oh my God, that's amazing that he cared enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the crazy part about it is my son ain't never met nobody.
Wow.
My son
That
had
day-
never met a man outside of his family.
I already know he's gonna be a harsh critic when he does.
Absolutely.
When it's that time.
Yeah, oh yeah, my baby do not play, y'all.
I really know.
When we out in public, if a guy trying to talk to me, he literally cut into niggas. Like,
What if it's John Morant?
he ain't gonna care.
Okay.
He gonna cut into him. He gonna cut into him. I'm telling you.
As he should.
He literally like,
As he should.
why you looking at my mama?
Right.
Or he'd be like, dude come tell me, he'd be like, why you talking to my mama? Or he'd be like, Mom, no. Or Mom, come on. He does that at that little age.
He's not playing.
But you know, but guys, like, you gotta know how much I love my son. So, you know, when I have dated and things like that, I've had dudes, you know, like, get my son these pairs of shoes, or send my son tickets to go here, or anything.
So-
they'll give me, oh, Christmas coming up. Here's
Right.
Yeah.
this for Christmas. Like, they don't even know him, but they know that I have him, and that's very
I love
important
that.
to me.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
What
You
is
know-
it going to take for that moment to happen? Do y'all have to be like about to get married and you want to make sure that your son
To
approves?
meet my baby.
She don't even like thinking about it.
We probably got to be about to get married. Or I'm pregnant.
Right. You about to have a sibling, so
and I'm choosing to keep it, and now
Right.
you gotta meet
Now
him.
you
now.
gotta meet him.
You
Yeah.
gotta meet him now.
yeah,
That it gotta be something
It's
deep
hard
like that, because one thing I'm not
being
gonna do,
a mom
you
and
know,
dating.
and it is. But I knew how I was raised. Like I told you, my mom, both of her kids' fathers was non-exempt. So my mom dated, and I met men. I met guys. I ain't gonna say it was a whole bunch of them, but I met like 4 guys
Okay.
outside of my dad.
Right, right.
You know, and I really don't think it was no purpose of me meeting them niggas,
Because they didn't end up together.
except
they
my
didn't.
stepdad,
Okay. Well, they
because he's still around. That's my dad. You know, that's a father figure that I have.
even for me, like as a woman, have y'all ever met somebody else's kids? Because that's also a hard thing.
Oh, niggas love me meeting their kids. You wanna know why? Because they know that I'm such a good mom.
Right.
They know that I'm
Their kid gonna,
naturally
like,
that
like you.
nurturing. all niggas do is want me to be around their kids.
I don't want to be around your kids. I don't even like kids.
I've never dated a
I
man
love
with kids.
You haven't?
They want me to be around the kids.
Don't ask
y'all.
me to be around your kids.
Any guy I ever talked to that had a kid, I met that kid. No cap.
I don't want to meet your kids.
They had me around them kids.
Has anybody's baby mom ever been mad? Like, you had that bitch, around my
You had that bitch around my son.
Because that is a thing, for
Yes.
sure.
Don't take my daughter around that bitch.
That evil laugh
Yeah.
is insane.
And I do have an evil.
Yeah. When you do it, yeah.
They have been mad, but them hoes will be all right. But you know what? Yeah, like
No, I did it.
for real. But I just felt like that. But I had to understand it's different when you're a woman too.
Yeah, yeah.
And my mom had 2 kids, not 1. So I'm never faulting her.
Right.
But every guy that she had around, they were doing stuff. They was taking care of things. You feel me? But I didn't have to meet them for them to do it because I met these guys. I built these bonds with these guys for them to suddenly disappear, and I never seen them again.
See, and that's what dictates how you treat who meets your son now. Because
That's why he
you
meets no
don't
one.
never want him to go through.
Why would he meet somebody that I don't know is going to be in his life for the rest of his life?
Yeah.
It's like why open up a book when I know when the chapter ends? I'm
Right.
not doing that. I'm not, having him meet and miscellaneous people and grow to like these people and hope for them to be there, and they not.
Yeah.
You'd be like, that's mommy's friend. Next
No.
thing you know, that's mommy's
Fuck them
boyfriend.
niggas.
Yeah. Listen, what's next for Jazmin Renae? Like, what's the plan?
Well, we still are only halfway through the Baddies season, so we got about 12 more episodes.
That'd be a long ass season.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, they don't
long
play.
season.
Baby, they'd be
My
like 40
God.
episodes.
Tyler Perry sisters.
That'd be a
season.
long ass season.
We got about 12 more episodes, and then we got the reunion. Clarissa.
We gonna get Clarissa on the line.
Okay.
We gonna get Clarissa on the line.
No,
We
for
popping
real.
out on Clarissa on February 2nd.
By the way, her movie's incredible. The Fire Inside.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I heard, and
have
I'm
a
gonna
lot of
watch
Clarissa.
it.
So fucking good. And shout out to Ryan Destiny who played her in
And
that
she's
movie.
beautiful. She's from Detroit.
Yes, and when I tell you she killed that role, and Clarissa was like, initially she did not see how that would happen, but when she saw the movie, she was blown away. Her acting was so incredible.
That's fire.
I am gonna watch it because I heard great
Yeah, it's
things.
so
I
good.
did too.
It's honestly amazing.
But yeah, and I am dropping. I think I'm gonna drop a new music video probably next week.
Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna show it to you.
Okay.
And then I am working on my next project.
As you better be.
Yes, because the first one was very, very good. It was actually like, I feel, I am my own biggest fan, but I feel like my last project was better than a lot of mainstream artists.
Right, and we not gassing you up, girl.
And
but
I feel like it didn't get the recognition that it deserved due to a fucking clout chasing ass bitch who caused a scandal immediately after I released my project, and then my Instagram was deleted for about a month.
Oh.
Yeah, a week after I released my project.
I didn't realize your Instagram was deleted.
Yeah,
Right.
girl. And I released the project, and then I went on a hiatus by my Instagram being deleted for a month without being able to push it. And then when I got my Instagram back, now I'm pushing a project that I dropped a month ago, and my adrenaline wasn't there anymore. But I know that my fans, all my rebels out there, they know what's up. They know that my shit is fire. Like, it's really great music. It's good music. You could literally listen to my whole last project, no skips. These bitches ain't fucking with me, Gigi.
Period.
Okay? So I'm going to just show them again that they still can't fuck with me.
Still ain't fucking with me.
You feel me? I also want to say I did do Baddies as well. Because, like, y'all know, people like, oh, she didn't need Baddies. But I just did it, I didn't do it for the money. You feel me? Because the money was okay.
Right.
Like I said, it's different strokes for different folks. I'm grateful for the opportunity. I'm grateful for the check. And I'm grateful for the chain. And I fuck with Lemmy.
Yeah.
To be honest, y'all, Lemmy a real nigga.
Okay.
I fuck with Lemmy.
Lemmy's been up here.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I fuck with him. He from Detroit too. And I just, he just got that Detroit vibe about him. And that nigga about his bag too. He's a fucking genius. He the real genius. Behind the scenes, like, he's the fucking reason.
Right.
You know?
Do you feel like, and you've seen like the more people that know you and follows you from being on Baddies?
Yeah, I definitely, and that's why that's why I'm happy that I did it too.
Yeah, you just got to
Because, like I
capitalize off
said,
of it.
the money-
There's no reason you shouldn't be putting out a project while
it's
is
on.
Yeah.
100%.
Because even though you came with your own platform, you now have that viewership from
While
being on the
people
show
are
of people that
watching
did
and
not know
yes.
Jazmin Renae that
Right.
know and love you now because of seeing you on
like
Baddies.
like the check that the new girls received, it's good money for the average person, you know, who ain't never touched that money.
that
before.
kind of money, right?
Like Scummer, she'll show her pussy. She'll show her pussy on live for that check. You feel me?
Wow. Shout
Yes.
out to Boosie. Put your pussy lips on live, I get $1,000.
She would have sucked 3 dicks back to back consecutively in a line for that check.
Ooh, child. It's the
Like
scummer for me.
I really didn't do it for the check. I did it for the opportunity. You know, I did it for the exposure. I did it for the
You a smart businesswoman.
promotion.
Of course.
You know, to promote Jazmin Renae even more and my music because that's really my passion. Hoes like to fight. I like to fucking rap. I like to perform. That's how I came on there. Like, I just came to perform for y'all. That's it. They made me fight.
Right.
You
You
feel
did
me?
not, and you told me
Not
she was
saying
like,
they made me fight, but that bitch coming to fuck with me and all this, I'm forced to fight. You
Right.
feel me?
you didn't want to have, that wasn't your goal at all. You wasn't like,
I
I'm
really,
gonna.
to be honest, the show was nothing like what I expected.
Really?
No.
After watching every season,
After watching every season, you think you know.
that
You can't
experience
know until
wasn't
you're
what you
in
thought it
there.
was
No
going to be.
idea.
You have no clue.
You think you know. You don't know a goddamn thing till you
Wow.
get there.
Yep.
There was
re-
not no preparation I could have did for that.
Damn.
I don't think there's such a thing as a reality TV show that's what you think it's going to be. I mean,
No,
Jordan she did Summer House, Martha's Vineyard.
Okay.
You did
Beyond the Pole on WeTV.
I did Gossip Game.
Gossip
We
Game.
all done did reality
Yeah, we've all
TV.
done reality TV.
We gonna have to take a shot to that.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
None
pour
of
'em
us
up.
was like,
Please,
me
Gigi,
pour
that's
'em
my
up.
girl
Let me
right
pour 'em
there.
up.
My Gigi don't.
Like, yeah, it's exactly, you see what you get.
But yeah,
Said no
I
one
feel
ever.
like Baddies was a great opportunity for me and, you know, my music, because one thing I love is how they're promoting the girls.
Shot clock.
On the Zeus Network Baddies page. On the Zeus Network Baddies page, they have Tune Tuesdays where they are playing, you know, they're promoting a lot of the cast music every Tuesday. It's my favorite day.
Okay.
And this how you know that I feel
about
like a kid
business.
I feel like a kid in a candy store. Like, girls are so excited for the next episode to air on Sunday on the network on TV, but I'm more excited for an Instagram post.
Okay. Got you.
I'm
really
more
killed
excited for an Instagram post on Tuesday for them to do Tune Tuesday and post my video and align with everybody else's video so everybody can see how fucking dope I am.
That part.
You know what I'm saying?
I know that's right. Okay.
Yes, and just to, you know, my followers are going up. A lot of the world, people who didn't know who Jazmin Renae is are finally getting to meet me and you know who I am. So that's just
You out here doing all kind of bookings.
Yes.
yes. That's
Booked
why
and
I did
busy.
it. That's
Yeah.
really
And blessed.
That's really why I did it.
All right. Have a plan.
Here's
right?
to you, Jazmin Renae.
Yes.
Don't gas me.
Okay. This for you,
Y'all,
girl.
can we say don't gas me?
Don't
gas
Don't
me.
gas me.
That's her thing.
Come on, eyeballs.
I can't reach.
Okay.
Eyeballs only.
Because if you fail to plan, what do they say? If you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
Plan to fail.
And that's why you got to plan.
Yes.
All right. Well, Jazmin Renae, thank you so much. We appreciate you for being here.
No, thank y'all. Y'all
I
know
want to
I
make
love
sure
y'all.
you listen.
For real.
We all be coming to Detroit.
You know we love
That
you
part.
too. No,
I know y'all
my
not
flight
gonna-
and my hotel and everything was already booked. Like,
I can't
Yeah,
wait
mine
to-
too.
the only thing I didn't do was buy
Ash
my
is coming
flight
on
tickets yet.
Saturday.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
going to be right there. Auto show, big show, all of that. We outside.
Yes, we outside. Oh, we gotta do a Betty shot o'clock.
Okay. Ready?
I'm gonna cover it up. 'Cause I drunk mine already.
She did drink it.
Give her the Mercer and Prince.
You want a little bit? She said no.
Yes, you
Little bit.
gotta try that, Teasy. Taste some of this.
Try it.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
They
go
gonna-
ahead.
they gonna edit-
It's
This is
always-
No, you
ASAP
can.
Rocky.
You can.
This is ASAP Rocky whiskey.
We
It's
love
so
us some
fucking
Mercer and
good.
Prince.
Yeah.
It's really
I'm gonna give
good.
you a fresh cup. Yeah.
You can just put mine in this cup. A little tiny bit. That's good.
All right, we with the Betty.
Okay. Batty,
Shot o'clock.
Batty, shot o'clock. Batty, shot o'clock.
Why you have so many cups?
Batty, shot o'clock.
What is smooth?
It's good, right?
It is good. I like it.
Yeah. That Mercer and Prince.
Are we done?
Yes. Lip
Yeah.
service.
Cheers.
Cheers to lip service.